Philly call it hoagies.
Yes.
So New York cats ain't wearing rompers, is what you saying?
There's a lot of New York cats wearing rompers. I'm sure once it pops off, you gotta first off.
Maybe New York cats started the romper.
That shit,
I think y'all might have started it.
Don't play.
I think y'all might have started it.
Y'all start everything.
Yo, New York
it out
kind
there.
of do
glad
be
you put it
like
out there.
trying new shit, and sometimes it miss. I'm just because y'all so cultured,
If any popular
Harlem.
rapper in New York would wear a romper, the first dude would be ASAP Ferg.
ASAP Rock. Oh, okay. Ferg.
Right.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
Rocky.
ASAP Ferg.
Excuse me, Rocky.
Right,
Excuse me.
I was gonna say,
Rocky
I don't
would be
think
the
Ferg
first
would do
dude
it.
to rock a romper and
Right.
feel comfortable.
He was one of
yeah.
the first skirt wearers,
skirt wears.
and I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, it didn't look terrible.
Right.
Wow.
I wouldn't do it. But sometimes New York cats can get away with shit because Cam wore the pink, but
Right.
most
When
ain't
niggas
nobody else
wasn't
getting
wearing
away with wearing the
You
pink
know,
fur.
but Young Thugger.
Nah.
It's not just New York. So Young
Thug
Thugger,
ain't
right?
really getting away with that. They clowning Thug.
in the A,
They clowning Thug though.
Yeah, he not starting.
Globally,
trends
they
with that.
clowning Thug.
globally they clowning Thugger.
But his
That's a
music too
fact.
hot, so we let it fly. His music.
But what you heard about
Thugger?
Thugger,
Sometimes it's hot.
I don't want to
Sometimes
get
it's
into that because I don't want to say like you got to do what you rap. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
but
you
but the
know.
word on the
Yeah,
streets for
yeah.
Thugger is, regardless of how he dresses, he
I
was
heard he
down
get
there
busy.
putting down that work.
I heard he get busy.
Anybody
too.
that want that smoke could get it. You
Here's
know what
the
I'm saying?
thing.
Back in the day, so.
If a dude coming to you trying to rumble you and he got skinny jeans on and a skinny shirt, I don't think you can fight him, man. I think if you wearing skinny
a
jeans,
lose-lose no matter what.
Because if you win, it's like I mean, he has skinny jeans. You gonna fight a skinny jean dude?
Okay, so you made reference to the old versus the young rapper dude, right? So this is my issue with the younger cats.
Okay, let's go.
Y'all force the fashion. So even cats like my age
Gotta
be tighter than what we want to be. You
gotta
know what I'm
come
saying?
Oh, can I say something though? What about, I don't know his name, but like Cool G Rap or someone that used to
Cool G
wear
Rap.
the tight clothes.
Yeah, no. That was back then. It was good. So when Lee's first popped and
Leather.
all that, it was tight then. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like
right.
when Melly Mel came out with the all leather, you talk about rompers.
Yeah.
Melly Mel and them was rocking all leather onesies with a cowboy boot and a
Yeah, they was
sombrero.
winging it a
Right,
little
what
bit.
was that about?
It was winging
That's
it.
what the fuck they was on. Yo, you gotta remember that hip hop came out of the disco era.
It
Right?
did. And
So
they
the
was on
first
tight.
cats to
Mhm.
really be like, listen, we want to be bigger than just our block. First off, shout out to
Sugar Hill Gang?
according to hip hop history, hip hop did start with Kool Herc in Cedar Park. I grew up on Cedar Ave. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Right down the block. So respect that. And I was born in the 70s.
Okay.
When all that was going on, so even though I wasn't old enough to know what was going on, that shit, the vibrations was just
Right,
up
right.
in me the whole time. Like that's the
Right.
thing about growing up there. Like it's always music playing,
Right.
no matter what.
Right.
If it's coming out of somebody's window, somebody's car, somebody
right.
walking down the street with a radio,
Right.
that's why it's called the Boogie Down Bronx.
Right.
So cool question. So the
Oh, that was
fact
good
that you just
history
gave us
lesson.
that history,
That was a good history lesson.
are old heads just contradict, like they contradict themselves because
They do.
they talk about the skinny jeans stuff. The only difference between the skinny jeans now and the leather tight pants that Run DMC and them dudes wore, or maybe not Run DMC, but you know,
I got you.
was the fact that we got the internet to now make it a wave to people not only in New York, but because if the internet was around back then, maybe people in Cali and all them would have
Been doing the same
the
shit.
same thing. So that's the only difference is the fact that they got the internet to show you I got skinny jeans.
It's
on.
more forceful now.
That is true.
or it's more influential because
Yeah.
now the popular person, a million people can see what they wear every day because
No matter where you at.
internet.
No matter where you at, yeah.
Right.
No matter where you at.
So now it becomes a trend.
So first off, let me get this. That's why, you know, when you talk about New York and all that, that's why back then we was super popping. Because a lot of those trends were starting there.
And probably just living there.
And living there
Yeah.
because you didn't see it. We didn't
No.
have that
Yeah.
instantaneous. You take a snapshot, here I go in this outfit.